So Shavasana, very nice way to start, especially if you had a long day. Just taking this moment to get away from the screen, create that little bit of separation from your day. So just as in when we come to Shavasana at the end, see if you can fully allow yourself to release into the mat. So allow the toes to drop out to the sides, hands facing the ceiling, close down the eyes, checking in with the breath. Not trying to change anything for now, just noticing. And yes, when we're spending so much time on the screens these days, it's nice to step away and just allow a moment of stillness, of pause, especially even if we're not running around. Our days are quite full. Taking a few moments to really just be. With each exhale, you can make yourself even heavier on your mat, allowing the body to get super heavy. Just taking a few more breaths here, just really allowing the body to sink into the mat. And then while we're staying on the back, just see if as we go through the next poses, try and keep the eyes closed down, tune into the cues, and try to avoid looking at the screen just for a few more moments. So your next inhale, draw your left knee up to the chest. Wrap your hands around the knee, draw it down further towards your chest, applying a little stretch through the back of the leg here. And you can start to stretch out through the ankle, so start to flex and point your foot. And you can turn that into circles, both direction, working through any cracks, tightness in the ankle. Exhale, release that left leg, drop it down. Inhale, draw the right knee up this time, wrap the hands around, draw it into the chest. And then take those circles, point and flex. Continuing to tune into the breath, allow it to be really nice and long, each inhale and exhale. Exhale, extend that right leg back long along the mat. Inhale, sweep your arms up over your head. Shift over to the right side and then cross your right foot on top of your left ankle. Take your left hand, grab your right wrist, pull it over to the left side. You're making this banana shape with your body. So your hips are over to the right, feet and hands are over to the left. Breathing into that stretch to the left side body. Close back down the eyes if they can open. On your next exhale, come back to center with the hands and feet. Reset the hips, unhook the feet, and then shift your hips over to the left. Take the feet over to the right, and then hook your left foot on top of the right ankle. Grab the left wrist with the right hand, stretch over to the right side. Banana stretch on the other side. Exhale, come back through center, reset the hips. Bring the hands and feet back to center. Inhale, draw the knees into your chest. Both knees, grab them with your hands. Flex the feet up towards the ceiling. Grab a hold of the outer edges of the feet. Happy baby. Pull the knees down towards the ground. Take a little rock side to side. Nice, guys. Staying with the rock if you'd like, or coming to stillness and happy baby. Drawing the lower tailbone, just the tailbone, down to the mat. So find that sense of opposition. Exhale, slowly start to bring the soles of the feet together, draw the knees together. Start to rock yourself forwards and backwards on your mat, rolling all the way through the spine. Warming up through the whole of the back body. As you next come up, cross those ankles, roll over to all fours. Tabletop position. So you know where we're going here, cat-cow. As you inhale, lift the head, drop the belly, lift the tailbone. As you exhale on the spine, cat pose. Close down the eyes. So we're just taking a few here to warm up. And then exhale, come back to stillness. Inhale, take your right arm up, left leg back. Find stability. Ground down through the left hand, right knee. Inhale, take your hand and leg over to the side. Arm and leg. Exhale, come back through center. And drop them back down. Other side, inhale, left arm up, right leg up. Exhale, hold. Inhale out to the side. Exhale back through center. And take it back down. So do one more on each side. Your time, your tempo. So switch it over to the other side. Right arm, left leg. Hold, stabilize. And with control, bring them out to the side. Nice. Slowly bring them back to center. And back down. Take it over to the other side. Last one, yes, stabilize when you come up. Coming back to tabletop one, you finished your second side. And then last one, we'll come back to lift the right arm, left leg. Hold here in center. Stabilize through the left arm and the right knee. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, drop it back down. Reset the hands and knees as you need. And we'll take it over on the other side. Inhale, left hand up, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, knee to nose. Sorry, knee to elbow. Inhale, take it long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Drop it back down. Ground down through the hands. Tuck under the feet. Press yourself up, downward facing dog. Grounding down through both heels. And then taking whatever movement you need to start off with. So pedaling out through the feet. Shaking out through the head. Starting to engage that Ujjayi victorious breath. Audible inhales and exhales through the nose with a slight constriction of the throat. Come back to stillness and downward facing dog. Ground down through the heels. Draw the tailbone up towards the sky. Press your chest down towards your thighs. Press into the hands. Inhale, sweep the right heel up to the sky. Three-legged dog, hold. Find stability. Nice. Exhale. Sweep the right leg forwards. Land between the hands. Lower the left knee. Ground down the left hand. Sweep the right arm up. Twist to the right. Easy twist. Gaze towards the right hand. Exhale. Gaze back down. Plant the right hand. Tuck the left foot. Step it up, pyramid pose. Both feet land down. Come up onto the fingertips. So take this stance wherever works for you. As you inhale, come up onto the fingertips, lift the chest, gaze forwards. As you exhale, bow forwards, draw the chest down towards the knee. Nice. Breathe into the right hamstring. Beautiful, guys. Breathing here. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, bend the right leg slightly, step the left leg back, find that low lunge again. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Gaze towards the sky. Exhale, bow forwards, plant the hands. Step forwards, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll yourself all the way up to standing, one vertebra at a time. Roll the shoulders back, head comes up last, palms face forwards. Radasana, ground down into the feet. Inhale, blink open the eyes if they're closed. Sweep the arms up to the sky, gaze up. Bow forwards as you exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to high plank. Exhale, lower knees, bend the elbows, lower chest. Inhale, draw forwards, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Inhale, sweep the left heel to the sky. Exhale, sweep it forwards, land the foot between the hands, lower the right knee, untuck the foot, place the right hand, sweep the left arm up, twist towards the left. Gaze towards that left hand. Really press into that right hand, press the shoulder away. Sink a little bit into that left leg. Gaze down as you exhale, place the left hand, pyramid pose, step the right foot forwards, find your stance. Inhale, come up onto the fingertips, halfway lift. Exhale, draw down towards the left thigh. Breathing into the back of the left leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the right foot back, find that low lunge again, untuck the foot, sweep the arms up to the sky, gaze up. Exhale, bow forwards, plant the hands, tuck the right foot, step forwards, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forwards. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, gaze up. Exhale, Radasana. Nice. Inhale, sweep the gaze up, arms up to the sky. Bow forwards as you exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back through high plank. Your choice, modified or full vinyasa, chaturanga. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come back to your breath and downward facing dog. Take 10 nice long rounds of breath. Ground down through the heels. Inward rotation of the thighs. External rotation of the shoulders. Long, easy, steady breaths. So we'll do 2 more rounds of that sequence, and we'll start doing it a little bit faster each time, so it gets to be a bit more fluid and a bit more of a flow. But we already know where we're going, so we can focus on the movement. Inhale, sweep your right heel up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, sweep it forwards, land the foot between the hands, lower the right knee, untuck the foot, plant the left hand, easy twist to the right side. Exhale, gaze down, plant the right hand, step the left foot up. Pyramid pose, draw down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back. Sweep the arms up, low lunge, gaze up. Exhale, bow forwards. Plant the hands. Step the left foot forwards, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forwards. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, gaze up. Bow forwards, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high plank. Vinyasa or modified. Downward facing dog. Straight into the other side. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, sweep it forwards. Land the foot, lower the knee, untuck the foot. Plant the right hand. Easy twist to the left side. Nice. Exhale. Plant the left hand. Step it up, pyramid pose. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forwards. Inhale, rise up, step the right foot back, low lunge, sweep the arms up, gaze up. Exhale, bow forwards, step the right foot forwards, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release down. Inhale, sweep the arms up, gaze up. Exhale, Tadasana. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Bow forwards as you exhale. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Step it back, high plank. Full or modified vinyasa. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Catch your breath. Ten rounds of breath, and we'll do one more round. And one more breath. Inhale, right heel goes high. Exhale, right leg goes forwards. Land the left knee and tuck the foot. Plant the left hand, easy twist to the right. Exhale, plant the right hand. Step the left foot forwards. Pyramid pose, draw down. Inhale, halfway lift. Step the left foot back, low lunge. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, bow forwards. Step the left foot forwards, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Urdhva. Exhale, Tadasana. Amazing. Inhale, gaze up. Bow forwards as you exhale. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back through high plank. Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Straight into the other side as you arrive. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, sweep it forwards. Land the right knee. Plant the right hand. Easy twist to the left. Exhale, plant the left hand. Step it forwards. Pyramid pose. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, step the right foot back. Rise up, low lunge, gaze up. Exhale, bow forwards. Step forwards, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, gaze up to the sky. Exhale, Tadasana. Long round of breath. Inhale, take the arms up. Bow forwards as you exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, plant the hands, step back through high plank. Vinyasa. And we'll be back, downward facing dog. Come back to your breath. 10 nice long rounds of breath here. My little microphone cap has come off. All right. Breathing here. Well done, guys. Great flow. Great focus. Inhale, rise up onto the balls of the feet, bend the knees, gaze forward, step, hop or float to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees, drop the hips, take the arms up parallel to the ears. Nice. Squeeze the knees together, squeeze the bum, tuck the tailbone. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears. Breathing here. Take a long inhale. Exhale, bring the palms together in prayer in front of heart center. Start to shift the weight into the right leg. Start to step the left leg back. Find the balance. Nice. Holding here, find strong legs. Inhale, start to lower the left heel down. Open up the arms, warrior two. Reset the stance as you need. So finding a nice strong warrior two. Take the feet wider if you need. Maybe the right knee is drawing over to the right side. Inhale, tilt forwards. Flip the right palm. Sweep the right arm up. Reverse your warrior. Place the left hand down. Re-sink into that lunge if you came out. Beautiful, guys. Gaze towards that right arm. Yeah, nice, Chris. Finding a really nice long stretch through the right side of the body. As you inhale, come back through warrior two. Straighten through this front leg. Inhale, tilt forwards again. Exhale, drop the right arm. Left arm comes up, pyramid pose. So this right arm is just resting, maybe resting on the leg, maybe just facing down towards the ground. We're not pressing anywhere. We're using the strength of the torso to stay lifted. Gaze towards the left hand. Breathing here. On your next inhale, use the left arm to draw yourself back up to an upright position. Exhale, bend the right knee. Inhale here. Exhale, windmill the arms. Plant the hands, step it back through high plank. Vinyasa. Take your time. One breath, one movement, no rush. 5 breaths as you find downward facing dog. Inhale, come up onto the balls of the feet. Bend the knees, gaze forwards. Step, hop, or float to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, straight into Radasana, chair pose. Drop the hips, bend the knees, lift the arms up parallel. Nice. Breathe. If you're struggling, wherever you are, always the option of coming up a bit higher. Moving around the hands, find a place you can stay for a few breaths. Take a long inhale. Exhale, bring the palms together in front of heart center in prayer. Start to shift the weight into the left leg. Start to take the right leg back. Crescent lunge. Find steadiness in the legs. Nice. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, start to open to the right. Drop the right heel down. Open the arms. Warrior two on the left side. Reset the legs as you need. Holding here, gaze over that left hand. Inhale, tilt to the left. Flip the left palm, sweep it up towards the sky, reverse your warrior, plant the right hand down. Sink back into that left leg. Breathe into the left side. Nice, guys. Find strength here. Inhale, come back through warrior two. Rise up, straighten the left leg. Inhale, tilt back towards the left. And then drop the left hand down, right arm comes up, gaze comes towards the right hand. Strong back leg. Breathing here. Inhale, start to draw this right arm back up. Exhale, bend the left leg. Windmill the arms. Plant the hands. Step it back through high plank. Vinyasa. One breath, one movement. Take your time. Pull me back in down. Downward facing dog for 10 nice long breaths. Really nice, guys. We'll do that one more time. Again, a little bit flowier now that we've got the movements. Inhale, rise up onto the balls of the feet. Bend the knees, gaze forwards. Step, hop, float forwards. Forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Drop the hips, lift the arms up. Strong legs, you got it. Inhale. Exhale, palms together. In front of heart center. Rise up if you need. Shift the weight into the right leg. Step the left leg back with control. Find the balance. Awesome, guys. Great control. Inhale, drop the left heel down. Open the arms. Warrior two, right side. Gaze over the right hand. Adjust your stance as you need. Maybe widening through the feet. Making sure this back leg is super strong and straight. Pressing into the outer edge of that left foot. Right knee is tracking over to the right side. Inhale, tilt to the right. Flip the front palm. Sweep it up, reverse your warrior. Gaze towards the right hand. Sink back into that right leg. Breathe here. Inhale, come back through center. Straighten the front leg. And then inhale, tilt to the right again. Exhale, drop the right arm. Lift the left arm up, gaze towards the left hand. Strong legs. Holding here a bit longer. Really pressing into that right big toe. Squeezing through the right leg. Inhale, use your left hand to draw yourself up through standing. Exhale, bend the right leg. Gaze over the right hand. Inhale, windmill the arms forwards, plant the hands, step it back through high plank. Vinyasa. Roll me back for 5 breaths in downward facing dog. Last one like this. Let's take it over on the other side. Inhale, come over to the balls of the feet. Bend the knees, gaze forward. Step, hop, or float to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Make this one count to your last one. Promise. Hold here. Squeeze the knees together. Squeeze the bum, tuck the tailbone. Draw the shoulders down. Long inhale. Exhale, palms together in front of heart center. Shift the weight to the left. Step the right leg back. Find the balance. Find stability. Beautiful. Inhale, drop the right heel. Open the arms. Warrior two, left side. Readjust as you need. Gaze over the left hand. Strong back leg. Inhale, tilt forwards. Flip the left palm. Sweep the left arm up. Drop the right hand. Breathe into the left side. Reverse warrior. You've got this. Inhale, rise back up through standing. Straighten the front leg. Exhale at the top. Inhale, tilt forwards as far as you can go. Drop the left hand, sweep the right arm up, gaze up towards the right hand. Pyramid pose, left side. Press into the left big toe. Engage the left leg. Tuck the bum. Inhale, use your right arm to draw yourself back up to standing. Exhale, bend the left leg. Inhale, windmill the arms. Step the left foot back, high plank. And Vinyasa. As you find downward facing dog, on an inhale, roll yourself over onto your knees. Take a little child's pose. Arms out in front or around by your sides. Just a moment to come back to the breath. Allow the heart and breath to come back. Great job, guys. Inhale, sweep the arms around. If they're not yet, press into the hands. Lift yourself up, downward facing dog. Inhale, come up into the balls of the feet. Bend the knees. Step up or float to the top of the mat. Forward fold. And inhale, rise up. Gaze up to the sky. Exhale, draw your hand down through heart center. Radasana. So now to Radasana, dancer's pose. Bring your feet together. Heels slightly apart. If they're not already there. Start with hands on the hips. Start to shift your weight into the left foot. Start to bend the right leg up. Reach the right arm around. Grab a hold of that foot from the inside. Yeah, nice. Then bring the knee back in line with the left knee. So kiss the knees together. Sweep the left arm up. Draw the chest forwards. Stabilize through the left leg. So maybe you take a micro bend if you need. Inhale, grow long through that left arm. Exhale, kick the right foot into the right hand. Right foot, right hand. Start to kick that right foot back as your torso starts to tilt forwards. Find the balance, find stability. Nice. Yeah, just feeling into all the wobbles, no worries. Come back in if you fall out. Remember to breathe. So you really want to be stretching this left arm out as if someone's pulling you by that hand. Lifting up through the right leg. Inhale, start to draw the hand and leg back through center. Drop the left hand. And then just take your feet hip width apart. Bow forwards, hinging at the hips. Grab a hold of the big toes. Bend your elbows out to each side and then just draw your chest down towards the ground. You can take as much of a bend in the knees as you need, as you want, so make it as much of a stretch as you'd like. Allow the head to drop down really heavily. You can close down the eyes here, if that feels good. Exhale, slowly release the toes. Roll yourself all the way back up to standing. And bring the feet back together. Big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. Hands come back to the hips. Start to shift the weight into the right leg this time. Bend the left foot up. Reach behind, grab a hold of the foot. Or the inner, maybe around the arch or around the ankle. Then bring the knees back to kiss. Bring the hips back to the front of the mat. Stabilize through that right leg. Then once you're balanced, sweep the right arm up. Inhale, grow long through that right hand. Exhale, kick the left foot back. Right arm starts to come forward. Chest stays towards the front. So build up from the foundation. We're not trying to get towards this pose as fast as possible. We fall out, start back with the feet together, bend the foot, take the arm back up. We want to make sure we're stable at each stage of the pose. So we're already doing the pose even when we're here, not just trying to get here as fast as possible and then stay there. Just a couple more breaths. Find a subtle adjustment. Bring it back or take it deeper. Yeah, take what you need, shake it out. All right, inhale, start to bring the leg back, arm back up to center. Drop the left leg. Let's take a little shake first. Good call. Beautiful. And then bring the feet back to hip width apart. Let's take that forward fold again from the hips. Bow forwards. Take the palms upside down. Walk them up underneath the feet all the way up to the wrist creases. And then just give your hands a little massage, walking up on them with your feet. Simultaneously bending your elbows out to the sides, drawing your chest down. And slowly start to release the hands from the feet. Stay in your forward fold, plant the hands down, heel to your feet all the way out to the edges of your mat. Turn the toes out at a 45-degree angle. Plant the hands down, bend the knees to drop your hips down. Finding Malasana, Yogi squat. Elbows come inside the knees, hands come to the prayer in front of heart center. Draw the chest forwards. Drop the bum down. Nice, guys. Beautiful. And then maybe you want to find a sway side to side. Just an option, you can stay still. Everything is just an option. Come back to stillness for a moment, gaze forwards. Exhale, drop the head, plant the hands, press the hips back up, heel toe the feet back together. And then plant the hands, step yourself back through a high plank. Your choice, take a vinyasa, or you can go straight back to downward facing dog. Roll me back and downward facing dog together. From downward facing dog, inhale, rise up onto the balls of the feet, roll yourself all the way over onto the shins. Drop your bum back onto the heels. Come into a kneeling position. So we're going to have another play with Camel, which we've been doing in a few classes, but this time we're a bit more warmed up. So option of taking it a little bit deeper than we were the other times, but we'll still work through the same variation. So come up onto the knees, take the knees hip width apart. And we're just going to leave the hands on the hips for this one. We're not using any support of the hands. We're just using the muscles. So engage through the glutes. So squeeze your bum, squeeze the thighs, squeeze the belly. And then first just start to press your hips forwards as if you're pressing into the wall. And then maybe start to tilt your thighs back simultaneously. So you're pressing the hips forwards, tilting the thighs backwards. Chest is lifting up as if you're being pulled up by a string towards the ceiling. So we're not curving through the lower back. Roll the shoulders back, gaze up towards the ceiling. Hold here, super engaged here. Yes, really stick the hips forwards. Remembering to breathe. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, come back up slowly. Exhale, drop your bum back to the heels. Pause here for a moment. Coming back to the breath. Beautiful. Let's go again. Come back up to kneeling. This time we'll take the hands with us for that support. So bring them to the lower back. Fingertips facing down. Draw the elbows in towards each other. So you're really squeezing them and sticking your chest out. And then same movement, except this time we have the hands. So squeeze the bum, press the hips forwards. If you're pressing into that wall, start to tilt the thighs back. Lift up through the chest. Roll the shoulders back. Gaze up towards the ceiling. So your hands can help push your hips forwards, out in front of you. Nice, Martina. Nice, Chris. Annette, I can't really see what you're doing. But the bottom half looks good. Whenever you're ready on an inhale, lift yourself up with control. Exhale, drop the bum back to the heels. So with this, poses like this that are quite big, quite intense, there's no need to wait until, if you feel like you're ready to come out, the body's saying you're ready to come out, no need to force yourself to wait for my cue. It's just to give you enough time to be there. Inhale, come back up to kneeling. And you also, if you're not feeling for something so intense, you can take any of the lower variations that we're starting with. So let's bring the hands back to the lower back. Roll the shoulders back, draw the elbows together, tuck the feet up so your heels are lifted a little bit. Same thing, squeeze the bum, press the hips forwards, tilt the thighs back, lift up through the chest. So everything here, you're using strength. We're not curving through the back. Maybe you start to release your hands down to the ankles or the heels. You're still lifting up through the chest. Beautiful, guys. Breathing. If you're happy here, you want to take it deeper, you can untuck your feet. Just making sure you're doing it really slowly, mindfully. Being really careful. Still pressing the hips forwards. Lifting the chest up. Whenever you're ready, tuck the feet back up. Bring the hands back to the lower back. Come back up through center. Press the bum back. Drop the chest down. Extend the arms. Take a child's pose. Just whenever you're ready. So stretching through the back body. Releasing through everything you just compressed. So really breathing through all sides of the back, sides of the chest. On an inhale, press into your hands, start to draw your torso forwards. Extend the legs back and just roll yourself down onto your belly all the way. Create a little pillow for your head with your hands. Drop the forehead down. Take the feet wide on the mat. Breathing here. On your next inhale, lift the head up. Turn the forearms around so they come parallel to one another. Elbows at a 90-degree angle directly under the shoulders. Draw the chest forwards, roll the shoulders down. Lift the head up. So make sure your feet are nice and wide on your mat. Create space for the lower back. Sphinx pose, just holding here, really pressing into those forearms. So another opening the lower back, a little bit less intense. Options in here, or taking a little stretch with the legs, drawing your left forearm towards the center, bend the right leg, reach the right arm around, press the left foot down, swivel the fingertips back towards the front. Nice stretch for the quad, turn the chest back towards the front. Yeah, nice. Gaze back towards the front. And you can close down the eyes here if you'd like. Exhale, slowly drop that right leg back down. Bring both arms back to parallel. So bring the forearms back parallel, spread wide through the fingertips, and then press into your hands. Just find a seal pose. So press yourself up a little bit higher. Just a little symmetrical activation after an asymmetrical pose. Exhale, lower back down. This time bring the right forearm to center, bend the left leg, reach the left arm around, grab hold of the foot, press it down, turn yourself back towards the front. So make sure you're pressing into that right forearm. We're not dumping into that right shoulder. Easy to do. Exhale, slowly release that left leg. Bring the left arm back, reset the arms, spread through the fingertips, press into the hands, lift up, seal pose. Nice. Exhale, lower back down. Bring the hands under the shoulders, tuck the feet, press yourself up through high plank. Your choice, vinyasa, or straight back, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the right heel up to the sky. Open the hip, bend the knee. Hold here. Option of staying with stillness or taking circles, your choice. Both can be nice. Exhale, square off the hips. Sweep the right leg, the right knee behind the right wrist. Pigeon pose. Flex the right foot. Extend the left leg back behind you. Inhale, come up onto the fingertips. Find your positioning, find your alignment. Exhale, roll yourself all the way down, out in front of you. Drop the head down, close down the eyes. On your next inhale, start to walk yourself back up to an upright position. Flat the hands, tuck the foot, step yourself back through high plank. Again, your choice, vinyasa or straight back, downward facing dog. When you find downward facing dog, straight into the other side. Inhale, lift left heel up to the sky. Open the hip, bend the knee. Stillness or movement, your choice. Exhale, square off the hips. Pigeon pose, left side. Left knee comes behind the left wrist. Flex the left foot, extend the right leg back. Check the right leg. Right foot's turning into the center line. Rise up onto the fingertips, draw the chest forwards. Exhale, roll down. Drop the head, close the eyes. On an inhale, start to walk yourself up to an upright position. Roll over onto your left hip, swing the right leg around. Place your feet on the mat, bend the knees. And then just adjust as you need. Extend the arms, roll yourself all the way down onto your mat. Constructive rest pose. Feet are flat on the mat, knees are bent. Palms are flat on the mat. And then start to tuck your heels really close into your bum, as close as you can get them so you can graze the backs of the heels. Land the hands down on the mat. Shift the weight into your heels so you lift off your toes and then just lightly set your toes back down. Press the shoulders into the mat. Inhale, ground down into the heels, tuck the tailbone, press your hips up towards the sky, bridge pose. You just come to about 80% of your capacity to start off with. Squeezing the glutes, pressing your hips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, coming back down. Just pause here. Inhale, ground into the heels, tuck the tailbone, lift up. Coming up a bit higher this time. Maybe tucking under the shoulders, interlacing the hands. So knees are drawing towards one another, thighs are parallel. Gazing towards the ceiling, neck is long. Exhale, untuck the shoulders, release the hands, roll back down. Knock the knees together, take the feet wide. Holding here. Inhale, bring the feet back through center. And your choice, you can take another bridge, or if you want to go for a wheel, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Sweep them around, place the hands down by the shoulders, fingertips facing the feet. Draw the elbows in together, squeeze them in really strongly together. Ground down into the heels. Inhale, come up onto the ball of the head. Sorry, crown of the head. Maybe start to press up. When you're in wheel, coming down. When you're ready, coming down with the strength of your arms rather than before gravity does the work for you. Nice, Annette. Nice. When you come back down, take the knees together, feet wide, windshield wipe the knees side to side. And slowly come back to stillness in center. Draw the knees into your chest. Grab a hold of them with both hands. And then just start to take circles with the knees into the hips. Taking them in both directions. And then start to bring the soles of the feet together. Drop the knees out to the sides. Bring the feet down to the mat. Drop the knees out, down to the ground. Few options here, hands on the inside of the thighs, both hands on the belly, one hand to belly, one hand to chest. Drop the shoulders down, close down the eyes. Let go of control of the breath. You can lengthen the space between your bum and your heels if you want to be a bit more comfortable. Just play around with the size of your diamond shape. Just starting to wind down from your practice. Relax out through the face, through the jaw, through the eyes. Relax through the shoulders. Noticing any little areas you need to loosen. And for our final resting pose, option of staying here if you're comfy. Otherwise, making your way into Shavasana, taking the legs long and wide on the mat. Releasing the arms down by your sides. Closing the eyes back if they're not there yet. Slowly melting into your mat. And I'll let you know when it's time to come out.
Start to deepen the inhales and exhales. Start to bring a little bit of movement back to the body, to the hands and feet, to the head, to the face. Bringing yourself back into your space. And then slowly making your way over onto one side. Keeping the eyes closed down. And either staying there for another few moments, or if you're coming with me, slowly making your way up to a comfortable seated position. Eyes closed down or closing them down as you arrive, and letting the hands settle as you like, either in your lap, on the legs, or at your heart center. And we'll close together with one round of breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Blinking open the eyes, find a soft gaze, come back into your space. Thank you for your practice this evening. Well done, everyone.
Thanks, Nicole.